Nashville, Tennessee, Music City. I met up with my buddies, Dan and Reed Isbell, to talk songwriting, SEC football, and bow fishing. And if anybody knows bow fishing on the Cumberland, it's Jay Klein. For Academy Sports and Outdoors, I'm Marty Smith, and this is Traditions.
I got a little bit of hope that we're going to shoot some fish tonight.
Let's go.
I love it. I'm counting on you.
Hey man, let's do it.
Let's do this.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers,
boys.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Walk me through the process of preparing here.
So what we got here is just like Zebco 33 reel with a little bit fancier fishing line, obviously, a little higher test. So the way this operates is a slide, and it gets up there and stops. See that right there?
Yep.
And that's where the pull comes from. So when you miss or you hit a fish, drag it back in and you reel him in just like you would
Sure, that makes
a
sense.
regular fishing pole.
All right, show us the technique.
Just pull back and
Okay,
let her ride. Reel her in.
okay,
That's all it is.
okay.
I mean, that's literally all it is.
Make it look real simple.
It is real
Settle
simple.
down, people.
All right, boys, who's ready to fish?
Let's ride, baby.
This can get better.
Do this thing. What am I about to experience?
You're about to experience some of the most fun that you can have on the water. We are literally going to be right downtown Nashville.
That is so cool. So it intrigues me that we're going to be basically in the middle of Music City.
You will be 100% right in the middle of Music City. You will be within 150 yards of Broadway. Yeah, I mean, you'll probably hear the music from the bars.
Come on, man. Come on. How cool is that?
That's so great. It truly shows you, though, that you can experience and enjoy the outdoors
Anywhere.
anywhere.
Absolutely anywhere. Right there.
Yep, right there.
Under him, way under him.
Let's go, Marty boy!
What's going down?
Second shot, dude.
Dude, that is so fun. I am in love. I am in love.
I'm losing my mind over here.
Yes, sir, baby. Boom. Dude, that is so fun.
Dude, we just got out here. I was still geeking over the Nashville skyline. Marty's up here doing work.
You can hear the dreamers from the water, up there on those bar stools, strumming strings and slinging dreams, hoping for a full tip jar at the end of the night. Nashville is the destination many consider the end of the neon rainbow. Countless hopefuls flock in droves to Broadway every year, chasing that new sound that lands their name or their song, words born from their souls on the radio. And that can be a really long road.
That's the closest thing to just like pure elation I think I've ever felt. Luke Combs, my buddy, and he's cut a few of my songs, and I got to take my whole family to Red Rocks in Denver this last year, and got to put them side stage. You know, because people always see that, but they don't see the struggle, man. They don't see the 4 years that we lived on a boat on Percy Priest, make crappie and deer meat to survive. You know, they don't see us having vehicles with no AC in the heat of the summer.
Washing our clothes in the Y. I wash my underwear in the YMCA shower.
Yeah,
dog.
dude, we joined the YMCA so that we could have shower, because they went off income, and so we were making like
We were making nothing,
$20 a week.
$4 a month.
We would wear our clothes into the YMCA, just get in the shower, wash them all in the shower, dry them in a little hand thing, go back to the boat, man. They don't see that. So after all that, you get to fly your family to Red Rocks to see the biggest dude in country music at the time, sing words you penned and hear them reverberating off the mountains. It was my Super Bowl moment. It was my Super Bowl moment. And I mean, sure, I might have songs on the radio and other things happen, but dude, that was so far the pinnacle of my career for sure. Is that gar right there on the bank? Gar on the bank. There, Marty.
I got him.
Atta boy!
That mountain.
Boy!
Away, Rito.
Sir. Yes, sir.
What does it mean for conservation
in like making sure that you're actually eliminating some of that fish population?
Carp are in general, but Asian carp for some reason are just super invasive. Right. So therefore they're eating fish eggs, and they will literally ruin the ecosystem, the natural ecosystem of this area.
TWRA is already, they'll push them all into a corner and snap a sound on them when these fish come up.
Oh, I've seen those videos.
You've seen the videos.
Where they all come out.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's sound. They're also experimenting with electronic stuff to try to shock these fish. I mean, they're doing everything in their power to dwindle down the numbers. So hopefully,
so they're a nuisance of epic proportions.
It's been compared to the hog problem in Alabama and Texas and all across the South.
So there's no natural predators for them in our river systems. Like
except us tonight.
Say we're about to go be unnatural predators, son.
Hey, I need to know what you're gonna do if a fish hops up and hits you in the face.
Wipe some guts off? Yeah, snag it.
No screaming.
I might scream. I'll try not to. I'm glad you warned me because that could have been really bad.
Hey! I caught one. Oh,
jumped in the boat. That's the first time a sound guy's ever got one.
Well, I mean, look how fat they are.
He's a fatty, man.
And they reproduce like a wildfire. I mean, they grow fast.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
You talking about me or the fish, Marty?
No offense.
It looked like he was looking at me. Did y'all see him looking at me?
Oh my God, look at that gar.
Here we go,
I
baby.
See that
Here we
one.
go.
Under him.
Let's go, Marty!
Are you kidding
Let's go!
me?
Are you kidding?
Hey, let me.
2 for 3 on a gar. Look at that gar, dude. You center masty.
Marty's on the roll, son.
That's what
I am on a roll.
2 for 3, baby.
How about 2 for 3,
Downtown Nashville, baby.
That's awesome.
Marty, 2 for 3.
2 for 3.
2 for 3. Batting over 500 now.
Over 500, man. Marty, just keep shooting, dude. We're gonna watch you. Hey, I know when a man's hot, let him go. If my daddy was on this boat, he'd have made y'all stop so he could get that iron pot over there.
When you're on the river with your buddies in the middle of the night, you never know what long-legged tall tale might be uttered.
Let me tell you, this is a true story. It is the Florida-Tennessee game. Calls, halftime. Boys, put the trailer on the truck, head over here to Shiloh. We were like, what? We were like, Dad, it's a tied game. Third quarter finna kick off. Now, bought something, needs your help at a yard sale. So we loaded the truck up. We drive all the way over there. We get there, and I see him taking money from other people at the yard sale. This is not his yard sale. I was like, what are you doing? He goes, I ain't gonna believe it. I bought a library. We were like, what? He goes, already doubled my money. This dude bought a library at a yard sale. And guess who had to load the boxes of books in a trailer? Son, I was so mad. It was 180 degrees out there, I'm telling you.
You guys grew up in the South. Nashville's this melting pot for people from all over, but there are a lot of Southeastern Conference football fans in this town. How do you describe what SEC football means to people in the South?
Sure. They don't see color. They don't see creed. They don't care where you're from, who you are. You just got to be the best at that position. And when you work hard and try to attain those kind of goals, that's how both of those things can speak to you. And they're influential on our culture, wouldn't you say?
We're all hunters and we're all football guys.
Yeah, we're all fans.
I mean, it's the SEC. What other conference out there?
Do we need to start the chant in this restaurant right
It's something to look forward to. Just like opening day of hunting season. I mean,
Saturday morning, baby.
Saturday, like and that's the thing. If you win or lose, man, it doesn't matter. The next week, you're tuning in to see if your boys are going to put that ball across the goal line.
Ultimately, it's hope.
Yep.
Absolutely. For both hunting and football.
Ultimately, it's hope.
Gar, up against the bank.
Get him.
Oh,
Marty! Dude, right in the kisser. It's your night, dude. It's straight up your night. I ain't never been more proud of you.
You're gonna go get a boat now, ain't you?
Yes, sir. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning Central Time, and we're gonna get off this river because we have.
Hopefully.
We might get off this river.
We here.
What an amazing experience. Again, I've never bow fished before.
Couldn't tell by the night, though.
Heck no.
I was impressed, Marty.
Thank you. And that's another part that's so cool about it was the opportunity to do it here and with you boys.
Man, hey, we love it, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Jay? Absolutely. You're the man, dude.
Well, it was a pleasure taking y'all.
Thank you, man.
Lots of fun, lots of fun.
That night on the Cumberland may well be the greatest outdoors experience I've ever had. Sure, I was successful with the bow. Beginner's luck, maybe. But as I look back, I'm reminded the fellowship with my brothers is the true beauty of the hunt.